More basketball coverage of Caitlin Clark. Now, Caitlin Clark has responded to all of this. She took to her social media. And let's pull it up right now, man. Let's waste no time. Caitlin Clark posted this on her Instagram. Team USA Women's National Team Training Camp. So this was posted by the Indiana Fever. This is Caitlin Clark Instagram. She has reposted this about 30 minutes ago. And yeah, man, it is definitely a beautiful moment, man. Just to get basketball content. I thought we were screwed.
Breaking news has emerged regarding Caitlin Clark's anticipated comeback to competitive basketball earlier than many fans expected. The star player appears set to join Team USA for an upcoming training session where she'll surprisingly be teammates with Angel Reese. Team USA's national squad is preparing to begin their training program, and Clark has confirmed her participation. This development may explain why she and several other prominent athletes chose not to join the Unrivaled League. Questions remain about the success of Unrivaled, particularly with Project B presenting significant competition in the market.
Just to get basketball content. I thought we were screwed. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I think the league kick off in May or March, something like that. But Alessa Filippa over at ESPN reported on all this. I'm going to talk briefly about this whole lottery. So the WNBA lottery took place last night, man. For the second year in a row, the Dallas Wings won the number 1 overall pick. And, yeah, they get to pick another.
Clark addressed the announcement through her social platforms, sharing a post from the Indiana Fever about the USA Women's National Team training camp approximately half an hour after it went live. The news has generated considerable excitement among basketball enthusiasts who have been eagerly awaiting her return to action. ESPN's Alexa Filippo covered the story extensively. Meanwhile, the WNBA lottery concluded recently, with the Dallas Wings securing the top selection for the consecutive second season. This gives them another opportunity to add talent alongside Paige Buchers, though the specific choice remains uncertain.
Wings won the number 1 overall pick, and yeah, they get to pick another person to team up with Paige Buchers, man. Will it be, one of her UConn teammates? We don't know, man, but we got to get on to this Team USA story because this is the biggest story in all of women's basketball. Say Caitlin Clark, Paige Buchers, Angel Reese, Juju Watkins, Lauren Betts, Cameron Brink, Sonia Citron, Rika Jackson, Veronica Bird, Kiki Ephraim are making their senior national team camp debut, baby. All basketball's coming back, dog. So Paige Buchers on this team, man. Caitlin Clark.
The Team USA announcement represents the most significant development in women's basketball currently. The roster making their senior national team camp appearance includes Caitlin Clark, Paige Buchers, Angel Reese, Juju Watkins, Lauren Betts, Cameron Brink, Sonia Citron, Raven Johnson, Veronica Burton, and Kiki Iriafen. Buchers joins Clark among 10 athletes making their USA basketball senior debut. The training program will commence next month at Duke University, running from December 12th through December 14th. Additional participants feature Olympic and World Cup champions including Chelsea Gray, Brittany Griner, Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, and Kalia Copper, along with 3-time Olympian Derica Hamby.
So Paige Buchers on this team, man. Caitlin Clark, Paige Buchers, like I stated, will be among the 10 players making the USA basketball senior debut. Camp kicks off next month. When the Story basketball program hosts a training camp at Duke University from December the 12th to December the 14th to 18th. Participant also included Olympians and World Cup gold medalist Chelsea Gray, Brittany Griner, Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, and Kalia Copper, plus 3-on-3 Olympian Derica Hamby. Brianna Jones, a member of the 2000.
Brianna Stewart, who competed in the 2022 World Cup, has also been selected for the training session. Top draft selection Aaliyah Boston is expected to attend as well. The roster essentially includes every major star from the WNBA. Regarding the FIBA Women's AmeriCup, Iriafen will be making her USA basketball debut. However, USC standout Watkins won't be participating in on-court activities as she continues recovering from her March ACL injury.
Jackie Young and Kalia Copper, plus 3-on-3 Olympian Derica Hamby. Brianna Jones, a member of the 2022 World Cup team, was also named to the training camp squad. The number 1 pick, Aaliyah Boston, is also expected to be in attendance. Cameron Brink, Lauren Betts. Bro, every superstar in the W is playing in this. Like, all of them, man. So, says here is that Team USA at the FIFA Women's America Cup. Ephraim is making her USA basketball debut. Watkins, the USC star player, will not be participating on.
While she cannot play, Watkins will still attend and have valuable learning opportunities with the squad. The anticipation for Clark's return has been building significantly. Seeing her back in competitive action after an extended absence will undoubtedly thrill supporters. The Indiana Fever released this information today, making it the headline story across basketball media.
On the court as she continues to recover. So Juju Watkins was supposed to be on this team as well, but she, obviously everybody know what happened with her. Now the training camp will serve as an evaluation opportunity as newly minted USA Teams basketball director Sue Bird is tasked with naming a team for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. And could this be the Olympic team moving forward? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Very much could be.
The excitement is genuine, as fans have been waiting extensively for any opportunity to watch Clark compete again. The situation outside the regular season has been challenging for fans, with nearly a year and a half passing without seeing Clark on the court. After remaining injury-free throughout her entire Iowa career, experiencing setbacks professionally has been unfortunate. The USA women's basketball program revealed its 18-player selection today.
Now, Juju Watkins, like I stated, she's still in recovery on this. Alexa Filippo said Watkins would not participate on the on-court as she continued to recover from her March ACL tear, but she will have an opportunity to learn. So I'm guessing she's still going to be there, kind of like a cheerleader for the squad, which is great, man, which is great.
Many athletes also participated in previous international competitions. The roster will be evaluated before the final team selection for upcoming tournaments. USA Women's National Team Managing Director Supra will assess players ahead of naming the squad for competitions scheduled from September 14th through the 26th in Berlin, where the USA will pursue their 5th championship. Initial confusion arose about the timeline, as the main competition won't occur until late September rather than earlier in the year.
It's just fun to get Caitlin Clark back, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. Like it's been wonky, man, and to potentially get Caitlin Clark back into some basketball it's always good, man. So the Indiana Fever put this article out today, dog. So this is what is making headlines for today, dog. I'm excited about this. I ain't lying, bro. I've been waiting on some Caitlin Clark basketball. Damn, man. Any Caitlin Clark basketball to do for right now, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
The December camp will feature 10 participants, and Clark's involvement is confirmed. The Mercury organization is also undergoing rebranding with a new global logo design. Despite earlier misconceptions about the schedule, the announcement has generated substantial buzz. The timeline clarification shows the December training camp preceding the September competition
in like 2 weeks. Caitlin Clark, Paige Bueckers, Angel Reese, and Juju Watkins will be among 10 players making their USA Basketball Senior National Team camp debuts next month when the storied basketball program hosts training camp at Duke University from December 12th through the 14th. I will assume some kind of video will come out about this, that we will get to see something by way of...
Clark previously addressed a technical foul incident from her college days, explaining it stemmed from personal frustration rather than disagreement with officiating or opponents. The competitor in her simply felt she should have performed better. She noted that the technical actually motivated her to play harder, and the team improved significantly following that moment. The date has been confirmed for when Caitlin Clark will return to competitive basketball alongside fellow stars.
That we will get to see something by way of social media. 18 participants also includes former Olympians and World Cup gold medalist Chelsea Gray, Brittany Griner, Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, Kaylee Copper, plus 3x3 Olympian Darica Hamby. Brianna Jones, a member of the 2022 World Cup, was also named to the training camp squad, while 2023 number 1 overall.
The upcoming event will feature Clark, Angel Reese, and Paige Bueckers competing together on the same squad. Team USA has scheduled qualifier matches, expected to take place around March, which will mark Clark's return to significant competitive play. However, the senior training camp is approaching much sooner, set to begin in approximately 2 weeks. Clark, Bueckers, Reese, and Gugu Watkins are among 10 athletes who will be making their first appearances at USA Basketball's senior national squad camp.
WNBA draft pick Aaliyah Boston is also expected to be in attendance. Interesting. Cameron Britt, Lauren Betts, Sonia Citron, Kiki Arifin, Rakia Jackson, and Veronica Burton will round out the group, making their senior national camp debuts. Clark, Beckers, Watkins, Brent, Betts, Boston, Centrom had previously won.
The prestigious basketball organization will conduct this training session at Duke University, running from December 12th through December 14th. Content from this gathering will likely be released through various social media channels, allowing fans to follow the proceedings. The roster of 18 participants features several accomplished athletes, including past Olympians and World Cup champions such as Chelsea Gray, Brittany Griner, Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, and Kalea Copper. The lineup also includes 3x3 Olympic competitor Diarika Hamby, along with Bethany Ja Jones, who participated in the 2022 World Cup tournament.
Boston Centrom had previously won gold medals with USA Basketball in junior competitions. Boston, Reese, Burton, and Jackson were part of Team USA at FIBA Women's AmeriCup. Arifin is making her USA Basketball debut. Watkins, the USC star and National Player of the Year last season, will participate on the court as she continues to recover from March ACL.
Aaliyah Boston, selected as the top pick in the 2023 WNBA draft, will also attend. Additional newcomers to the senior national camp include Cameron Brink, Lauren Betts, Sonia Citron, Kiki Arifin, Raven Johnson, and Veronica Burton. Several participants, including Clark, Bueckers, Watkins, Brink, Betts, Boston, and Citron, have already earned gold medals representing USA Basketball in youth-level tournaments. Boston, Reese, Burton, and Johnson previously represented Team USA during FIBA Women's AmeriCup competitions.
ACL tear. She will not participate. She will not participate on the court, but will have the opportunity to learn about and integrate into the women's national team program while at camp. Now, here's the juicy parts. The training camp will serve as an evaluation opportunity. As newly minted USA Women's National Team Managing Director Sue Bird is tasked with naming a team for 2020.
Arifin will be experiencing her first USA Basketball event. Watkins, who starred at USC and earned National Player of the Year honors last season, is recovering from an ACL injury sustained in March. She will observe from the sidelines rather than participating in drills, but the camp provides valuable exposure to the women's national team structure and culture. The training session holds significant importance as an assessment period.
With naming a team for 2026's FIBA World Cup in September of 2026. Where the USA will go for its 5th straight World Cup gold medal. I don't know who will broadcast that, but if Caitlin Clark is on those teams, holy hell. In a Team USA uniform, I don't know who's showing the qualifiers to. I would assume, I don't want to assume NBC.
Recently appointed USA Women's National Team Managing Director Sue Bird faces the responsibility of selecting the roster for the 2026 FIBA World Cup, scheduled for September 2026. The United States aims to capture its 5th consecutive World Cup championship. Broadcasting details remain unclear, though Clark's presence in a Team USA uniform would generate substantial viewership interest for both qualifier matches and the tournament itself. New national team head coach Kara Lawson, currently leading Duke's program, will oversee the camp.
I don't know. The camp will be led by new national team head coach Kara Lawson, currently the coach at Duke, with WNBA coaches Natalia Nataski, Nate Tibbetts, and Stephanie White serving as court coaches. Well, this is going to be interesting. That's not very far off, folks. I mean, it's the 24th, and that's December.
WNBA coaches Natalie Nakasa, Nate Tibbetts, and Stephanie White will serve as on-court instructors. The timing creates excitement as the camp arrives soon, with only a few weeks until December 12th. Seeing Clark wearing Team USA colors, even in practice settings, represents a notable moment. The combination of talent presents intriguing possibilities.
That's not very far off, folks. I mean, it's the 24th, and that's December 12th. So that looks like, I'm sure that's going to be pretty cool. If we get to see Caitlin Clark in some facsimile of the Team USA jersey, that's very interesting. It is. Sonia Centron out there on the court. Let's see what kind of wild combinations can we conjure up here? Brittany Griner. I just can't wait to crush.
Griner brings her dominant interior presence to potential lineups. Following this December camp, qualifier matches are scheduled for March. Then, next September's tournament looms large. The WNBA season will certainly draw attention, but the FIBA Women's World Cup featuring Caitlin Clark on the roster would become an enormous storyline, generating massive global interest.